Hi, I am Maple and Bamboo. Welcome to my channel, where I share 25 years of real-world lessons as a first-generation immigrant building a career in a Fortune 500 company. This is Lesson 7 of my series, 25 Lessons in 25 Years. Today's lesson, a powerful shift in mindset. Less is more, slow is fast. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Laozi. In a world obsessed with speed and hustle, this quote from Laozi stopped me in my tracks. What if we've been chasing progress the wrong way? What if going slower, focusing deeper, and simplifying, not adding, was actually the secret to accelerating your growth? Today, I'll share real examples from my career, a few famous figures who embody this, and how you can build success the bamboo way. When you're starting out, the pressure to go fast is intense. You want to prove yourself, say yes to everything, stay late, volunteer for extra work. I did all of that. It felt like the only way to succeed. But here's what I learned. Being busy doesn't mean you're moving forward. In fact, the faster you go without direction, the more likely you are to get off track. There was a point in my mid-career where I was involved in 7+ major initiatives at once. I thought I was building visibility, but I wasn't building depth. One day, during a feedback session, a senior leader told me, "You're doing too much, you're good, but your impact is spread too thin." That was a hard truth, but it forced me to pause, reflect, and simplify. And once I focused, my growth and promotions accelerated. You know who else swears by less is more? Warren Buffett. He's famous for saying, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Buffett doesn't invest in everything. He waits for what he understands deeply. That's not slowness, that's strategic restraint. Let's talk about bamboo, the ultimate metaphor for sustainable success. For the first few years, it barely grows above ground. Why? Because it's building its root system. Then one year, it suddenly shoots up, sometimes several feet in a single day. Because the foundation is already in place, your career is the same. Those early years of learning, failing, building your network, and developing your IDP, they feel slow, but they're your root system. Instead of rushing, focus on these 4 foundational areas. Core skill set. Become really good at something, not average at everything. IDP, Individual Development Plan. Know where you're going and what gaps to close. Reputation for reliability. Don't be the fastest, be the one they can count on. Network building. Invest in authentic relationships, not just LinkedIn numbers. I had a brilliant colleague, sharp, well-spoken, always in motion, but every year they jumped roles, switched projects, joined new committees. Fast forward a few years, no real depth, no real leadership pipeline. Meanwhile, someone quieter, who spent years honing a specialty, mentoring others, and growing consistently, they became a senior director. Because slow was fast. In a world chasing more meetings, more noise, more output, choose depth. Choose clarity. Choose to go slower, smarter, and more intentionally. Because real success doesn't come from speed. It comes from alignment. At Maple and Bamboo, we believe in sustainable success, rooted in intention, driven by wisdom, and built to last. If you're feeling overwhelmed by trying to do it all, maybe it's time to simplify. If you're early in your career and unsure where to focus, I'd love to help. Reach out for 1.1 coaching at mapleandbamboo@gmail.com. And remember, less is more. Slow is fast. Bamboo doesn't rush, neither should you.